Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we're looking at Neon Abyss 2 Early Access launched. Yay! So if you ever played Neon Abyss 1, it is well, obviously it's the sequel to that. But what it is a side-scrolling like platformer slash roguelite. So we're gonna jump in here and we are gonna go. Save slot 1 right there. We'll just go right back in. This is what I've got. 3 hours so far. Pretty good amount of stuff in it. All right, so what we have here unlocks real quick, super fast that I found so far. There's a somewhat of a quest system. There is multiplayer. It's being worked on. You can change your difficulty there as well as in the menus. We're going to go with easy so I can talk and not die immediately. Targets are your different levels that you can do, each one. So like right now, my next target is this guy. Evolve are points that are essentially your evolutions. I can show you, I can just click these two because once I click these two, now I can start working on this tree, which has some other stuff. So right now I'm working my way through that. Tasks tells you what you need there and what you've achieved and unlocked. So as you can see, I've probably got about two, I would say. You have a couple different characters, by the way. I need to figure out how to unlock these ones. But I unlocked this character after my first mission. And I'm going to say that out of all of these 3 characters that I've unlocked, she is by far the not necessarily easiest, but she's by far the strongest. So we're going to go to her, and I'll show you why I believe that. Tasks, like I said, is that now. We're going to go to our place now. Hey, okay, so the fate system, one of the upgrades I have is they give me fate points for losing. Which always works perfectly. Fate system is you can take misfortunes that will give you blessing points to spend on blessings, and that way you can kind of tune your difficulty level that way, as well as that. I don't know what suffering does exactly. I think we are going to go with, since we got 3 extra soul shards. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, so then we just leap. So the reason I say that this character is probably the easiest is your character has little pew pew. Okay, let's see. Each time you get a soul shard, your faith meter increases. Yes, I'll take it. I'll try that one because I've never seen it. So you have little pew 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 gun, and everybody has a default gun or weapon. She has a second weapon. So this weapon is strong, and I'll show you that here. It also has some uses for moving around levels. So it is a very, very strong weapon. And so no matter how your RNG is, if you play her in those first couple of games, she always has access to a strong weapon. Even if RNG gives you nothing but pea shooters, she can She can sort of... Oh, and I only needed 1. Yeah. And you take so much. You take damage in and out on that one. All right, let's see. Bombs gain tracking, and you gain 2 bombs per floor. That's super tempting because we need lots of bombs. It is 70, so we're going to have to come back for that. All right, so... You'll do a lot of teleporting and stuff. And the way the levels are laid out is really well done. So if you liked the first game, you're probably going to like this game, like I would almost say. So the little guns, which I do call pea shooters, aren't really that bad. The thing is that this particular weapon does tons of damage. And so it ends up being a little bit of a... You can also move and get to some things that you couldn't get to before with her, like that. So because of that, I think that she's in the beginning, once you've unlocked her. Yeah, see, we can now teleport between any of our little places with start. Once you have... okay, we hit that. That was a vendor, and we do know 75, I believe, was the correct thing that we wanted. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, he dropped experience for the weapon experience. Okay, let me explain that in just 1 second. We'll have a room up coming up soon. We'll have a reward or a room where we end up with a weapon drop. You can do one of 2 things with weapon drops. You can either disintegrate them and get like shards to level up your current weapon, or you can switch to that weapon. That's the boss room. Don't need to go there yet. There we go. So yeah, everything you kind of liked about the first one is back. We can only break that with a grenade, and we may be buying. I really want to buy that grenade thing because it's really good. I ended up with one run. There's also a one of those that gives you 50 grenades at that moment and basically turns you into like just the grenader. That one works really well too. So that's challenger room right there. I'm okay at the challenges. And then this is a attack room. Now this is one of the places where this character excels, in my opinion, because I'm probably gonna I'll be laughing when I just get my butt kicked now. Is that having access to this volume of damage output, you can actually take out a lot of these rooms without taking any damage, even on ones where you're not really quite prepared for it. And again, like that whole movement aspect of that weapon. Okay, so right now we have a pea shooter. I keep calling it a pea shooter, but it actually does fairly good damage. And every X number of hits, it shoots out like a penetrating one. So, but I haven't tried this, so we're going to try this. So I'm going to swap over to it. See what it does. Okay. Rapidly fire scepter. After a while, shoot enhanced stingers that penetrate in a straight line. Okay. More keys increase the magazine capacity. So the higher amount of keys we have down here. So let's go ahead and we're going to disintegrate that into shards. And then that didn't quite level up our weapon because we were already on a 2. Had we been still carrying... okay. I have it... There's an upgrade so that the... we need to spend all of that. Okay, there's that. The combat. Okay. Got this down here. We'll do it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You always want to keep a key on hand for that. When you're hit, poison spores. Okay. So any of those, I just don't want to... Sometimes we get a relic that changes stuff. And there's been a couple of them where I was like, no. My carefully laid plans. Because I just wasn't paying attention and replaced the wrong one. All right. This is the most money we're going to have. So I suppose it's a good idea to see if there was anything in the shop that we actually really wanted. This, but unless the one-armed bandit here pays off. That's okay. So 45. We've only lost 4. The answer to that is the one-armed bandit never pays off. Okay, we broke even. We're getting out of here. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a lot to do with all those purple crystals. All the bosses in here, God of Pachinko. This is one of my favorites because he's probably... Oops. Besides being probably one of the places... Now, if we stay with this gun, you can actually just crank him down from down here. And just do your damnedest to dodge the Pachinko things. Alright. So what did he ram in? Oh, void power. Now, most things don't have an actual hitbox, collision box with the player, unless they're attacks. So while it seems super dangerous to just start, like, swiping on top of him, it's actually not, because they don't really have, like, they have attack hitboxes, but not the other. Ooh, coins for eggs. Eggs for coins. So yeah, I've had a blast. Been playing and getting my stuff done. The first one was really good, but I don't know if there's any interaction between the two, because while I'll take it. You can change it, but it does cost you health to change it. It costs you like a half a bar of health. So, yeah, like I said, if you like the first one, you're almost undoubtedly going to like this one. Vanishing bullets, a shield, yes, probably. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we need to come back here. I'm going to grab that. Where you need to come back here was 70. So we're going to try and really rack up some coins here. Those are eggs, not coins, but that they are good. We do like them. All right. Yeah, I was. I mean, I've got this. I know that I have it on. I'm pretty sure I have it on. Oh yeah. I have this one on the Wii. No, Switch. It's Wii. Where's my brain at? Like nothing. Nothing this new would be on the Wii. The Wii hasn't been out for a long time. Like my brain just derped an entire decade or so. So yeah. If you, like I said, if you like that, you're gonna like this one because it's really like a polished version. Ow, you suck. Sometimes you need a little pew pew for distance. Even if we do mostly... No, I need not spend my coins. If I am to afford bombs, I cannot do that. All right. Oh, good. So we can spend some more shards. I had a run earlier where I was just getting so lucky with things. I would get it every time I healed. It would create a shard. Every time I got hit, it would create a shard. Every time I unlocked something, it would create a shard. And then I had something that was being powered up off of picking up shards. And I don't remember what that part was, but it was so fun. Because just everything I was doing was just absolutely crazy. And I was just constantly full of shards. So I would just, anytime I saw anything that had shards, I would be like, okay. Spend. Oh, and it worked so well too. I think it was my first normal victory. I think so. Stuka. When you land after a jump, every jump mark releases a bomb to all the tracks. Oh, so if I had more jumps, then... Oh, but we don't have more jumps, so we'll just... throw that in the grinder for a moment. Yeah! Alright, let's see. Opening crystal chest will drop an extra key. So that's one of the ones I had in there. Opening wood chests may drop extra keys. Okay, good. We'll take that because wood chests are already open. So... Yay me? I see no problems with this. It might amount to pretty much just free keys. Oh yeah. Really highly advise that. Like, look at, we just did that whole room and those three guys. They're actually tough guys. It's just this weapon gives you, like I said, like it gives you the ability to, this is not a bad weapon. You can even see how many bullets you got there, and you can see, like, it's not bad. They take some decent damage from it. But this thing's just so good. It's hard to not just be like, yeah, but just look at the damage output we have here. There is an upgrade you can get sometimes during your runs that will allow you to ow, that was not smart of me. That allows all of your attacks to start doing okay, so this one, this is why I say you should try to have one key. We don't have one right now. Awakening grants us temporary barrier. That's nice. Because these rooms tend to have really good stuff in them. We have no keys and we have one grenade. We have a shop that we could definitely go to right now. And that should, I believe... Whoops. Wrong door. Oh, right there. Boom. 50 bombs. Oh, we will bomb all the things. Okay. Let's go up here first. Don't think that was a bomb. There's like a bunch of things that I've had that were... Okay, that's gambling machine. I don't need that life, so what I need to do is go here. Yes. Because we definitely wanted that key. All right. And because this one's probably one of the harder ones to fight with her, because sometimes them tail pieces hurt. Oh. Ow. Yeah, see that red trail there? Phew, we got it really good on that one. When bombs are depleted, half a heart or shield can be consumed to substitute. Man, I just need something. I need that other bomb thing too. There's one that upgrades bombs to crit. So you can kind of end up playing a bomb run. All right, each time we gain social. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so do we want to expend our key? That's the question. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's do our... Oh, nope. Not going through that door. All right. Oh. So good. That sword is so good. But we are also on easy too. Like on hard, or not even hard, just hard. On normal, it's actually like significantly more challenging. Like I said, I've been working on my... I just did my first normal win. I'm about 90% sure I did. Either I got to him and lost. I can't remember which right offhand. I'm 99% sure I beat him. Which wasn't too bad. By the way, this guy, he spits out XP for our weapon. Yeah, and why am I not picking it up? Maybe because there's guys in the room? There we go. Yeah, that seemed to have been it. Pew! Well, we have the bombs. The great thing about that is we have tons of bombs. There's some guys that are genuinely easier to fight with this sword too. That's kind of, which is kind of the funny part, like I said. Because there's a couple of them that just, since they just charge at you and you can just swing on the... It works real good. Hold on one second. Oh. All right. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze and... See, now we can just... Oh, that was perfect. Our box spit out another box. Oh yeah. You know, I haven't seen the shop yet, so I'm gonna wait on that. Come on, work with me. Wow. Oh, it's an arcade room. I've never seen one before. Oh no! Ow! Ooh. Cyclops the bear. Ow, ow, ow. That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. We lost all our shields that we just got back. Oh. I kind of have to check those now. Of course. Oh, there's a shop. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. We can keep all our stuff that way. Okay. All right, let's see. Restores a heart after picking up. We don't need that. Increase your movement speed. Double tap the directional key to perform a slide and deal damage. I accept this. I would dispute the slide part of that. Hey, we're all full now. Shall we head over to... Yeah, we should definitely head over here. The bosses have been pretty fun to fight, too. Their patterns are good. They're enjoyable. It runs fantastic. I haven't tried any co-op, but like I think I'm the first person I know that actually bought the game, so... I have a couple of friends that usually buy them after, like after. I actually have my fiance buys games all the time just because she watches the videos, and she's like, "Oh, wow, I want to go play that," which always feels really nice. Breaking destructibles make also dropping keys more. Key may drop when taking damage. Ooh, these are both really good. I mean, I get hit a lot, so... But we break a lot of destructibles. Let's go with destructibles. Let's not plan to get hit in the face. I feel like that's a good start. Ah, my brain. Sorry, I was distracted. Like, oh, hey, cool. Now we got this. I've never seen this. Oh, I mean... I kind of like you. What do you got to say, man? This is the Temple of Artisan. You can craft or upgrade badges here. Should you choose to downgrade the weapon on the left and dismantle the badge on the right, either way you can earn blank badges. Throw the blank badges onto the middle platform to create a new one. Badges will grant you additional attack effects, and the higher the level, the more powerful the effect. In addition, the usage count of all objects can be reset through sacrifice. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to go with the sword. Summons magic swords to follow me and attack? I mean, I do already have a dope sword. But that tells me that that thing's going to be dope too. Okay. No. There you go. Soup. Feed me, Seymour. Okay. Okay, so now we forge, right? Is that what that was? I need a blank badge for that. And this is downgrade. No, I don't think I'm going to downgrade or dismantle anything. I'm going to keep what I got. That sword's pretty dope. That's a pretty nice sword. I like that. That one's good. I like that there's different options on those, by the way. They're having the different ways to go. It actually does make me happy. This one does not move us in any direction. Restore all our hearts and gain 4 shields. Sure. Don't mind if you do. There is at least one of the weapons is not translated. So fair warning there. I have actually translated it with just using the phone and Google Translate. All right, so you want 10 coins. Let's dismantle this because I think that'll give me a coin or two sometimes. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go beat up on a boss. All right, so it is like 24 minutes in. All the people who are normal. Eek! I really like the design on this game has. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Pow, 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 pow. That thing gets so hard. We do have a good one, though. It just doesn't hit as hard. And since the whole no hitbox thing. Oh. No. I need this guy right here. I need him to die. Time for you to go away. So there we go. Yeah. More shields. Breaking obstacles can sometimes speed up hatching of eggs. Aha, pretty nice. All right. Did we lose? We didn't lose any life, so we can just kind of continue on. Try to rush through these next two. If I can do that, we can actually get to the boss. That would be pretty cool. I like we have got a really good chance of beating the boss, too. Gain souls, my faith meter increases. Sure, we'll do that one again. That one worked out pretty well. Feel free to unlock that. I wish I could trade it for a bomb. Playing the gambling machine might drop extra keys if we win. I do occasionally play the gambling machine, so... Usually when I don't have any keys. You can just blow up. There we go. Ooh, ouch. Cruising through these guys. Yeah, I don't think it would be this easy with like even the other sword doesn't do. Like if we go check it out. Oh nope, he's already dead. There's yet another sword. Okay, so let's see here. This one does this and gives us swords that surround us. And this one after summons a lightning bolt. Oh, that personal weapon, by the way, this thing levels with whatever level of your other weapon is. So as you're doing that, that thing still gets strong. All right. Which is really good to pay attention to. Oh, man. Yeah, see, look at that. It does a lot of damage. That does a tremendous amount of damage. Doesn't attack quite as fast as her base model, but oh man. Oh, look what freaky. Spin 2 crystals. A hairdryer. I don't have one of those yet, so see 207. I think it's just the speed. Oh, I like how it showed us that the key was there. Like, hey, I'm over here. I think even though it does technically less damage, honestly, I think because of the speed and the momentum, the other sword's genuinely better if we're doing literally anything else. Like that. Like it's good. It's really good. It's just we have a really, really good sword that we're default with. That momentum is just so good. Okay, let's grab that because we know it can also spit out another key. There we go. We have 87, so we might as well buy this. Okay, so I've actually had this work to where ow. To where my Jack in the Box like sprouted like 5 other Jack in the Box. So, oh man, yeah. Oh hey, for people who are here every day, I made it through the whole night with the new mask. It had a few incidents where apparently while I was asleep, it lost seal a couple times. So my numbers weren't quite as good in it as they were in the other mask, but it's a lot like the top hose by itself is something that I'm thinking is like just way better. That one has a top hose and all kinds of stuff, but yeah, I made it through. It wasn't. I'm a little tired, so I think I need to tune it a little bit, but I also found like I was doing a little more, I wouldn't call it test fitting, but it's nothing over there. There we go. You don't notice it nearly as much. So one of the big things with the masks is a lot of people just can't get to sleep with them because of the amount of like they can't ignore the mask. Let's get these guys dead. There we go. Yeah. Oh, what are you though? So some people just can't get used to the masks, and then so they don't wear them very much. And then this is sort of a my brain. This was really low profile, and it's mostly the nose thing, and the nose thing's a little bit difficult because like every once in a while, it feels like I have to try out some of the settings on like the humidifier for the air, because my nose did get a little dry, which isn't too bad. But if you know anybody who ever has to like go through that, like these newer masks are way nicer than the old ones. Like I've seen pictures of some of the old ones. I was like, wow, that looks cool. Let's go listen to some music. Dance. Do I have to hit buttons? D. S. Okay. Oh no! I am a bad dancer. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna have to practice that one of these days. Yeah, it was nice. We got through. I got through the sleep, and it seemed like it was pretty good. Crystals grant double equality. I don't need that. Can reduce. Upon use, consumes a crystal. Reduce 1 heart container and spawn a random heart. No, I only have 2 heart containers, and I really want more. Like if there was anything that we need, it would be heart containers. Okay, we can head down there right before we do the boss at this level, and I'm not gonna exchange that. I'm not gonna downgrade. So this over here is. So I think there's not much for us to do because. All right. For some reason, YouTube's playlist has been really good for the last 2 days. Like, one of my biggest complaints about YouTube's algorithm is it tends to just feed you the last 12 videos you watched. Oh yeah, we can get this guy. That whole lack of a hitbox thing is really paying off for us. Alright, this is going to be a little bit longer than a 30-minute video, but we will race for this last one. Oh, it's already over a 30-minute video, so. Take it. In here. Speedruns live. Last level. Speedrun. Ow. But yeah, it tends to just play the last like 12 things you've listened to very often, unless it can make a very direct connection. Hey, one of our little guys. Oh, that one, Fury Sam. There it is. The text for that weapon was still in Chinese. Each time you awaken a Hatchman drops 1 coin. I think I'm gonna do this because I've never actually seen that one work, and we might as well because I haven't. So. Go ahead and use those crystals. Oh, we don't have enough crystals. I thought I just left some crystals on the floor here. Oh, okay. That was a little perplexing. Oh, get my man. Oh, we left some cash on the field. I think we'll avoid the 1-hour bandit today. All right. That one's pretty. Yeah, consume crystals to damage was pretty okay. Grant several ruby. Ooh, that would be pretty okay. Yeah. Skip the gambling again. There we go. There we go. A heart. It seems to be. Ow. Get that guy because we like money. I'm not even gonna worry about that one because we don't need what's behind it. Okay, there's our challenge room. That's the one I definitely wanted to get if possible. Go grab that money and that first. Because this is what we definitely want to make sure we do. Because you get a lot out of these. Or get these. Hey, kill an enemy, get some invincibility. That is a very handy thing. You can actually cruise through this game. Like the movement is really nice too. So, like I said, if you, I mean, they're very experienced at what they're doing, and they're doing something that is definitely within their comfort zone. All right. Okay, we'll do it. Hey, I think that's the first time I've actually gotten that one open on the first try. Ow. That was a hit that I did not need to take. All right, that's mine. Nothing there. There we go. Look at our map. Nothing there. Kill our way down. Keys, some eggs. There's gonna be more over here. More keys. Boy, maybe I should have taken that key one. Look how many keys we got now. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I did the... I surprised myself with the double tap thing that I forgot I had. Forgot about that. Literally totally forgot about that. All right. I feel like... There we go. I was going to say, I feel like we're right there. So, yeah, we are perfectoid. Ooh, Trojan god of hackers. Again, that weapon tends to work really well for us. Ow. Could have hurt. Should have hurt. We want to wake both these guys up. Thank God for no hitboxes on everything. Oh, no. Our boys here awake. Oh no! That was my fault. That was 100% me. I jumped right into it. Oh, if I had just stayed back, he was so low, we would have been fine. That was just me being impatient and getting punished for it. Dangerous mind. Yeah, definitely when if you grab this, definitely look out for that character, because she's really gonna make your life a lot easier for leveling up all your Evo stuff, because we get a decent, even just getting that far, we get a decent amount here. Could harm, heal, or add a heart container. Okay. I like how there's just gotcha machines like crazy in here. All right. Main menu. There we go. All right, so this has been Neon Abyss 2. This just came out in early access on the 17th, I believe. 17th or the 18th of July. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to pick this up for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.